So my name is Felix Faulkner and I'm a solicitor here at Poppleston Allen. Very niche. I don't know, we didn't have it. I went to Nottingham Trent. We didn't have licensing as an option with Nottingham Trent at all. The reason I got into it was, like I said before, strangely enough, was through a knee injury. So I was supposed to move down to London to do a placement, and because of my knee injury I couldn't. So my second choice was strangely enough Poppleston Allen, which was a Nottingham-based law firm, which Nottingham Trent have a really good link with. I've worked with many years and done placement students from there multiple times. And I went for the interview and I just thought this was a really good, interesting. I love hospitality, I love food, I love restaurants, I love that whole industry and I'm interested in it. And I just thought this sounds quite cool. Went in and never looked back really. I loved working there as a placement student. I used to return on summer holidays, Christmas holidays, every possible opportunity that I could until I got the training contract offer and then progressed from there really. I mean, it's a cliche to say that every day looks different, but our days are really, because they're client-based, because they're based on what the client's issues and problems and what happens in the client's day-to-day life, and when we've got different, broad array of clients from restaurants to bars to nightclubs to all these different styles of operation across the whole of the country, our day-to-day life is largely developed based on what happens in there, in the pubs, what happens on the high street on a Saturday night. If something occurs in the premises that needs to be resolved, then that is where we get involved. It's our day-to-day working aspects is largely driven by nightlife really, and it's difficult to say that everything has a formula or we would follow a certain path each day, but it really doesn't. It really what matters what happens in premises, and as you know, premises are unpredictable. Things can happen and people want to open new premises because they're looking to expand, and it's really just a matter of seeing what comes in each morning. And that's one of the things that I love the most about it, is this aspect of complete and utter kind of randomness as to what you're going to be dealing with, and some days you're going to be doing something quite serious, some days you're going to be looking at a new premises in a different area of the country. I think my favourite, I love the higher end stuff. I love the kind of new applications in difficult areas in Soho, in cumulative impact areas. I love the more difficult work that comes with the job. I also love the idea of finding a restaurant and working with a client when they're looking to open a new site and going from idea all the way through to the grand opening and being able to visit the site and visit the restaurant and see something that you've had an impact on and that people are enjoying and really appreciate that you're improving the high street, you're improving areas where people are living, and you're not just doing a job for no reason as such. You've got this purpose that people are bringing enjoyment to people's lives through opening a new restaurant and bar. And obviously I'm partial to attending a restaurant and bar myself, so I like to have the impact and the influence on the hospitality industry, certainly. I think it's the most important piece of advice is just get involved. If you've got a passion about something, if you want to get into the hospitality sector, be that through the legal sense, be that through becoming a chef, becoming a barman, just try and get involved. The industry, as we know, is not the biggest of industries. It's quite a tight-knit community where a lot of people know each other, and it's an industry where people like to work together. It's competitive in nature, but we have some of the largest competitors as clients who are more than happy to be friends and talk to each other and share their experiences of how to make a better high street, because that's the most important thing, is having safe environments for customers. And go and be a punter, go into the pub, go into a restaurant, go into a bar and experience what it's like to be in there. And then if you want to go and work in it, speak to people, talk about how they got involved in it, understand what area you want to get involved in. If it's the legal side of things, then by all means give me a call. If it's you want to go and work behind the bar, then speak to the barman, understand what route he's gone through, and just try and just throw yourself in there. There's plenty of opportunities out there. it's a wonderful industry to work in because of the people involved, and yeah, it's just there's opportunities there for people. Wonderful. So thank you. You've been listening to Felix. I'm solicitor at Poppleston Allen, and I hope you all have a wonderful National Hospitality Day.